Friday, 3 o'clock at the Peter home office, P-H-O. And that means it's treat trolley time, because on Fridays at 3, the team celebrates by having themselves a Peter tail. No, not a cocktail, a Peter tail. So today, instead of just having Peter tails, we're gonna do a little something additional, and that a little something additional is things to put in our face holes. I'm gonna make everyone a simple, fun treat. I'm obsessed with having the perfect bite of food. And today, I'm gonna give people 3 opportunities to enjoy food, and it's simple and it's easy. Let's get it cooking. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take one baguette, I'm gonna dress it up 3 different ways. We're gonna make crostini. This is one of my favorite appetizers to make on the grill at home. And you're thinking, bread on the grill? Of course, bread on the grill. You don't grill your bread? What's wrong with you? Grill your bread. We're gonna cut it really thin, put a little olive oil on it, put some grill marks on it, then we're gonna prepare it 3 different ways. This first way we're gonna do it is going to be primarily avocado, so it's super creamy, some red pepper flakes, some sea salt, and a little fresh squeeze of lime. Really delicious, really creamy, real citrusy, and the red pepper flake adjust to your liking. So that'll be the first way we do it. The next way, I had some of this peach Bellini Jam left over from the Brunch Boss edition. So we're gonna do peach Bellini Jam, a little goat cheese, and then hit it with a little black pepper. So we're gonna go we're gonna make a little concoction with the jam, some black pepper, put it on some goat cheese, and then cut up some basil from my garden over the top for a fresh finish. And then finally, this is really good, we're gonna take some feta, some good salty feta. Sadly, because I was trying to stay somewhat budget conscious, I got American feta, which isn't very good. I'm gonna put a little bit of honey on it that I had from home, and then some rosemary from my garden, chop it up and put it on top. Let's go ahead and get the avocado ready, because when the crostini comes off the grill, I wanna make sure we can dress them right away. So let's go ahead and make it. Everyone on the planet knows how to cut an avocado, so I'm not gonna tell you how. Open it up like that, take the knife, pop, there we go. Give it a few slices. If you got a super sharp knife, do not cut your hand off, because I don't have insurance for these cooking videos. Some red pepper flake, I like a lot. Put a little sea salt, and then just a squeeze of lime to keep the avocado from turning brown. Let's go ahead and cut the bread. And like this one, it just feels too much like French bread. Like I want a baguette that feels like you're gonna have it with soft, gooey cheese. Now crostini, you want, oh man, I was right. All right, so you just wanna go as thin as possible. Nicole, can we get a new knife? This is why a bad bread, let's try from the bottom. It's a little firmer, let's see. When things are going poorly, get at the bottom. Bread. Anyway, here's what's gonna happen. When I snap my fingers, all this will be sliced. A bread knife, a good bread knife is so stinking important. Here's the other thing, like I said, this baguette sucks. I think these are more filling if you're having like friends over for a party. By the way, I don't know this from experience because I don't have friends over. So anyway, put this all on a plate to take, and we're gonna go outside and grill it. We're gonna oil the bread a little bit so it gets a little crunchier. Just get the grill at a real low temperature. It doesn't particularly matter. Here's the thing, I mean, God, it's just sort of a mess. I'm just gonna I don't care. I mean, really. All right, so get the point. Excellent, let's grill the bread. This is the business grill. So just put the bread on there. We're trying to get some grill marks. Again, it doesn't particularly matter, but we don't want a lot of texture on these, just enough. If this was actually good bread that didn't bend up, it'd be much easier. Let's take a look. Yeah, it looks terrible. This is much easier on my home grill, better bread, but we're gonna go in, it's still gonna be delicious. And let's be honest, I'm feeding my coworkers with food and cocktails. If they complain, adios amigos. All right, we're back from the grill. The disappointment is wearing off. It's all right, it's still gonna be delicious. Okay, so let's just assemble. So it's just, you know, if you wanna hit it with, you wanna hit it with a little sea salt, hit it. Let's do another one. Let's do the feta. All right, so there it is. That's fine. It's usually a little crumblier, but you know what, honestly, a little slice is gonna work a lot better for construction. Take a bit, honey, grab some rosemary. Where's my good knife? Here it is. We have a lot of fresh herbs in our garden, and it makes your food taste better, and it's cheap, yo. It's cheap. the rosemary. So there's that one. Lovely, everyone. All right, so there, and then let's get a third one. Third one is going to be goat cheese, jam, and black pepper and basil. All right, here's some goat cheese. Oh, goat cheese. You're the goat. Now we're just grabbing whatever utensils around. This is that peach Bellini jam we put on those French breads the other day. French milk bread. Okay, so there's the peach jam. A little crank of black pepper. Black pepper and peaches. Change your life. Let's just do the whole damn leaf. All right, see that one looks pretty good like that? You like? So we've got the avocado, red pepper, sea salt, and lime. We've got the feta, honey, and rosemary. We've got the goat cheese, peach jam, and basil. So we will serve these to the folks here in a bit. Traditionally, the treat trolley is just that, liquid treats for your face hole. Today we did a little something extra with the Crostini Roundup. I don't know, but I am gonna make special cocktails today. We try to have themes around here. Sometimes we do wine, sometimes we do beers. Today we are doing gin-based cocktails. So when my coworkers leave for the day, it's like they sucked on pine cones. VP of everything, Jazz, that is her favorite drink, so we will make her a gin and tonic, and she will be the first one to get a beverage. Here's the key for good Peter Tales cocktails. You always want a ton of ice. Under icing, a good refreshing cocktail will ruin said cocktail. You know, you could measure the gin. Or you just pour it in. Yeah, it'll be fine. It's for Jazz. Jazz is a little bit of a lightweight. You don't want to give her too much. All right, so you just pour it in. I'm showing people how to make a gin and tonic on YouTube. Yeah, my life is bottomed out. Make things good. A little G&T for Jazz. Next, the Negroni. Now, a Negroni is an Italian cocktail which basically has gin, sweet vermouth, which you typically want to keep in your refrigerator, and finally, Campari, a bitter Italian liquor that is so bitter you will not like it the first time you have it. And the perfect measurement for Negroni matters, so I'm actually going to use a jigger, I believe they're called. I don't know if it particularly matters, probably matters, like what order. It's equal parts, 1 to 1 to 1. So, I didn't even spill that much on the table. I'm getting pretty good at this. Next, you want the vermouth, which is like cola colored. Then finally, Campari. Again, super bitter. Love a good cocktail spoon. Kind of do this little deal here. Sure, it's fine. And a nice peel of orange. Anytime a cocktail like this, you just squeeze the oils. You can just see them spritz over there, right over the glass. And this is from my man Chad Force, and Nicole's probably gonna have a Negroni. I'm gonna have a Negroni. Film student Aaliyah will not have any alcoholic beverages. So let's get some people in here to try Treat Trolley, because it's after 3 o'clock. Chad, you've had a great week of work, and you know it's Friday, it's Treat Trolley time. I made you a Peter tail, not a cocktail. So here you go.
So I have to dislike this one.
Well, you can do whatever you want with it. All right, real reaction here. Leaning in.
I like it.
You do?
I do.
Describe
see how
it.
it's acquired.
Yeah.
A little bitter at the end. A little sweet.
Have what you like.
Let's go this one.
Okay.
No?
I'll cut.
Cup it. Good.
Yeah, honey and feta and rosemary. It's kind of hard to go wrong. The bread sucks though, doesn't it? All right, so enjoy. Jazz, you've had a fun week here at work. Thanks for all your work. I've prepared some treats for you.
Aw, how nice of you.
Probably not enough. Is it too strong? Are you dying? Are you dead? Good?
Gin and tonic tastes like Sprite. What's not to love?
Okay, it looks like it'd be messy to eat on camera. That honey's already dripping off of you. I'm not gonna clean the honey off of you.
All right, please don't touch me.
Eating on camera is a horrible curse.
I'm really good at it. I don't know
You
what
are,
you're talking
yeah.
about.
You'll have to clean your own honey.
It's delicious. It reminds me of Flammkuchen that I had in Germany.
Frank? All right, get out of here, Jess.
Bye. Thank you for my bread.
Bread! All right, Frank.
Wow.
We've had a fun week at work. We've launched Repeat and the Repeaters Facebook page.
We did.
Please enjoy. I made these things for you. Here's a Negroni,
Thank you. Oh,
which I know you like.
I was gonna say I do.
And what would you like? All right. Fantastic. She just gets after it. Very aggressive bites. This all was not that expensive. If you're having a cocktail party or whatever, buy a good baguette. Got a couple different cheeses and just make it interesting. So anyway, this has been the Tricked Out Treat Trolley. If you want to work here, this is what we do on Fridays at 3. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I don't have a good closer.